The casino attracts tourism to our city. Being one of the great destination places along the 401, it gives another reason for people to stop, come in and enjoy a good night of entertainment. It brings people into our city that stay in our hotels, it helps our restaurants, and it helps local businesses. It can be a gateway into our city. Since the casino has been here, we have received a proportion of the revenue from OLG each year to be utilized in our community. It gives an opportunity for us to make improvements, social and infrastructure improvements, without putting undue pressure on our budget. Every year we give out social infrastructure grants that offer up to $20,000, and it's amazing to see the impact of these funds are having every day in our local community. We have some amazing organizations in Belleville, and the funds from OLG are allowing them to better serve our community.
Hi, I'm Janet Jarrell. I'm the Executive Director for the Quinte Arts Council.
My name's Andrew Gray. I'm the Program Director here at the Quinte Arts Council.
So the Quinte Arts Council has been around since 1967, and our role in the community is to advance, promote, support the arts sector. One way that we do that is by producing programming like the Umbrella magazine, which you see in the community, and it celebrates arts, culture, and heritage. We also have an arts education program, so we pay artists to go into the classrooms and teach the next generation of artists. And we give out bursaries to students who are graduating and pursuing the arts. And we have, for more than 30 years, had an arts recognition award program, so that recognizes those who have made significant contributions to the arts. Part of our mandate is to adapt to the community and the community needs. And one of our current needs is to respond to the addictions, mental health, and homelessness situation locally. We applied to the fund to create an arts therapy program, and the funds will be used to pay art therapy facilitators and to create a space. And we are actually working in collaboration with local agencies like the Enrichment Center and Public Health to make referrals to the program so that we have an ongoing arts therapy program running. We've identified that this is a service that is needed in the community. There was some sprinkling of programming prior to COVID, but some of it has shut down, and the need for the program has increased since 2020. So the impact on the individuals will be quite significant.
There's a lot of problems in the community, and we can recognize them through collaboration and creative outlets, and really give people a chance to learn more about themselves.
I think there's resources available. There's certainly lots of community services that are addressing needs locally, but to have something that is more proactive instead of reactive, an ongoing program where people feel free to just come and express themselves, and in the end, it does create a stronger person.
My name is Sabian Akos, and I'm currently the acting secretary of Bay of Quinte Pride. Acted as secretary for the 2023 season, and I was co-chair in the 2024 season. What we aim to do is provide opportunities to celebrate diversity within our community, and for not just for the 2S LGBTQ community, but for our allies as well. And what we'd like is, of course, to live in a community that accepts us. The main Pride Month for June, we normally celebrate in June here in Belleville, and we have obviously the Pride Parade, and Pride in the Park is our main events. Yeah, so the money we received from the grant went towards the park rental specifically. So the 4 hours we got to use the park, well, that's a gigantic space. So, so we're there usually in the morning, really early, like 9 a.m. setting up, so that when the parade does come into the park, we're all ready for them. So it's really an all-day deal for us. The vendors usually start showing up around 10:30, so they can set up. And We use the pavilion specifically for the vendors, so people, you know, can get out of the sun and have a little bit of shade, which is nice. And the show that was put on by the drag queens was very entertaining. Everybody was really excited and dancing along with the songs and stuff. I remember my first Pride was here in Belleville, and I remember feeling seen for the first time. And that made me feel like I didn't have to hide anymore, like I could just be myself. And I feel like that's what Pride is designed to do, is to allow people to acknowledge themselves as they are and have that acknowledgement be public without any type of negativity.
We are so fortunate to have the partnership with OLG. We have received over $20 million since the casino opened in 2017. These funds continue to have an everlasting impact on our city, allowing our community to prosper now and into the future.